Open the curtains, let the silver enter in. There is room inside the night for the quiet to begin. You sit beside the window with your tea, still holding every hour carefully. The city glows in pieces far below, while all the thoughts inside you will not slow. You tell me how the day became too loud, how every room was filled with hurried crowds. You try to keep your patience through it all, but even steady hearts can sometimes fall. I move beside you without saying much, and place my hand beneath your open palm. The moon is rising slowly through the clouds, as if it knows exactly what we need. You do not have to name it, you do not have to stay afraid. Let the night receive the burden, let the moon carry it away. Let the moon carry it away, every pressure from the day. Let the silver light move through you until nothing heavy stays. Let the moon carry it away. You have done enough today. Rest your tired head beside me. Let the moon carry it away. The record turns, a mellow rhythm starts, a warm piano moving through the dark. The bass is soft, the saxophone appears, then fades like something leaving with your fear. You say you should have answered differently, should have been calmer, stronger, more complete. I tell you, no one moves through every day without a moment where they lose their way. You look at me as if you almost trust that being tired does not mean giving up, and little by little every rigid line begins to loosen in the moonlit room. There is no shame in resting, there is no strength in endless strain. Let the night return your softness, let the moon release the pain. Let the moon carry it away, every pressure from the day. Let the silver light move through you until nothing heavy stays. Let the moon carry it away. You have done enough today. Rest your tired head beside me. Let the moon carry it away. Let it carry every deadline, every sentence left unclear, every worry that grew louder, every doubt that brought you here. Let it carry every moment you would rather rearrange. You are more than one long evening, more than everything that changed. When the morning finds the window, you may still have roads to face, but tonight you can be gentle in this quiet moonlit place. Let the moon carry it away, let the pressure lose its name. Let your breathing become softer, silver softly stay. Close your eyes and rest beside me. Let the moon carry it away. When the world pulls me too far, when I lose my steady track, you do not call me from a distance. Softly, you bring me back. The day had stretched beyond what I could give. I moved through every hour without living. I answered every question with a smile, and hid how tired I had been all the while. By evening I had lost the shape of me. Beneath the tasks and endless urgency, I stood inside the kitchen, staring down, as though my own reflection could not be found. Then you arrived and turned the bright light low. You played the song you knew would help me slow. No lecture, no demand that I explain, only your patient kindness in the rain. You never pull too quickly, you never ask too much. You bring me back in pieces with your voice and with your touch. Softly, you bring me back from every thought that pulls me far. Back to the room, back to my breath, back to remembering who we are. Softly, you bring me back when the whole day leaves me cracked. You do not try to make me new. You simply love me back to me. You place a warm cup gently in my hands and sit beside me without making plans. You ask if I would rather speak or rest, and somehow that one question calms my chest. I tell you how I felt invisible, how every little effort felt so small. You listen like my words deserve the space, and never turn away from my tired face. The room grows softer under amber light. The moon is resting quietly outside. I feel my heartbeat finding its own pace as your hand moves gently near my face. You do not need to save me, you only stay nearby. And every part that disappeared returns without a fight. Softly, you bring me back from every thought that pulls me far. Back to the room, back to my breath, back to remembering who we are. Softly, you bring me back when the whole day leaves me cracked. You do not try to make me new. You simply love me back to me. Bring me back through conversation. Bring me back through quiet tea. Bring me back through silly stories that remind me how to breathe. Bring when I lose myself in pressure. Softly, you bring me back. Softly, you bring me back from every place I disappear. Back to the warmth inside this room. Back to knowing you are near. Softly, you bring me back without a question or a map. You give my tired heart the time to find its own way back. Softly, you bring me back till my breathing turns relaxed. The whole world feels less heavy when you softly bring me back. When the world pulls me too far, when the night becomes too black, you do not call me from a distance. Softly, you bring me back. Midnight tea, tender words, softest things my heart has heard. The clock has crossed beyond the final train. The window wears the little drops of rain. You fill the kettle quietly once more, while moonlight settles gently near the door. We should be sleeping, both of us agree, but neither heart is ready yet to leave. The day has placed too many thoughts between the silence and the places we have been. You bring 2 cups and sit across from me. The steam moves upward slowly, peacefully. You ask me what I could not say before, and wait as though the night belongs to us. There is healing in the patience of a room without demands, in the warmth of midnight tea, and your fingers near my hands. Midnight tea and tender words, quiet truths that can be heard. Every sentence moves like honey, softening the parts that hurt. Midnight tea and tender words, while the moonlight fills the room. Let us speak until the pressure has no place where it can bloom. I tell you that I felt too much today, that every tiny comment seemed to stay, that I became so tired of being calm, while something restless moved inside my heart. You never tell me I was wrong to feel, or ask me to explain what should be healed. You only nod and say, that sounds so hard, and something in me loosens at those words. Then you confess the things you carry to the expectations pressing down on you, and suddenly the night becomes a place where both of us can finally show our face. We do not need solutions, we do not need a sign. Sometimes love is listening past the ending of the night. Midnight tea and tender words, quiet truths that can be heard. Every sentence moves like honey, softening the parts that hurt. midnight tea and tender words, while the moonlight fills the room. Let us speak until the pressure has no place where it can bloom. Pour another cup beside me, let the rain remain outside. Tell me every little worry you were trying hard to hide. I will give you all my patience, you can give the same to me. We can build a quiet shelter from the truth in midnight tea. Years from now, we may remember not the words, but how it felt to be known without pretending, to be heard without being fixed. Midnight tea and tender words, gentle as the sleeping birds. Every fear becomes more distant, every burden feels less firm. Midnight tea and tender words, let the final hours move through. Nothing feels too hard to carry when I share the weight with you. Midnight tea and tender words, let the moonlight stay and see how two tired hearts grow lighter over love and midnight tea. Midnight tea, tender words, softest things my heart has heard. The room grows still, the lights grow low. You place your arms around me, and the pressure starts to go. I walked inside with tension in my jaw, still hearing every argument and call. The whole day felt like something I had worn, a heavy coat through heat and sudden storm. You saw me place my bag against the wall, and knew I did not want to speak at all. You crossed the room without a single word, and held me like my silence could be heard. At first my shoulders stayed as hard as stone, as if relaxing meant I had let go. But then your breathing moved against my cheek, and something in my body found release. You do not have to ask me which part of me feels lonely. The whole room becomes quieter, and the pressure leaves when you hold me. The pressure leaves when you hold me slowly, gently, closely. Every restless thought grows softer, every breath returns more slowly. The pressure leaves when you can leave the day behind me. When your arms are wrapped around me, you guide me to the sofa near the light and keep your hand inside of mine all night. The record plays, but neither one of us feels any need to speak above the music. You trace small circles gently on my wrist, a quiet touch I never knew I missed. No grand confession, no dramatic line, only your steady warmth surrounding mine. I know tomorrow may be difficult, the same old problems waiting at the door, but for this hour I am not required to carry all the things that made me tired. You never call it a weakness when I need your company. You only hold me closer, and the pressure starts to leave. The pressure leaves when you hold me slowly, gently, closely. Every restless thought grows softer, every breath returns more slowly. The pressure leaves when you hold me, nothing else needs to be. I can leave the day behind around me. Oh, hold me through the unfinished, hold me through the unknown, hold me when the whole wide city makes me feel too far from home. Hold me without expectation, without asking me to smile. Let me stay inside this shelter for a little longer while. Maybe love is not the answer to the questions waiting for me. Maybe love is simply knowing the pressure leaves when you hold me. Releases slowly, every shadow loses power, every heartbeat feels less lonely. The pressure leaves when you hold me, let the moonlight quietly see how the whole day fades behind us when your arms are wrapped around me. The pressure leaves when you hold me, and the night becomes more sweet. I can finally rest beside you, I can finally breathe. The room grows still, the lights grow low. You place your arms around me, and the pressure lets me go. In the quiet after everything, when the final sound is gone, there is still a little tenderness waiting quietly to come. The dishes rest unfinished by the sink, the cups are cold, the room is almost dark. The day has used the final words it had and left us with the silence of the night. We sit together near the open door, too tired to discuss one problem more. The moonlight crosses slowly through the hall and somehow asked for nothing from us at all. You lean your shoulder gently into mine. I feel your pulse moving quietly in time. No need to turn the silence into speech. We have already said what we could reach. After all the noise and motion, after every hurried thing, there is love inside the stillness, in the quiet after everything. In the quiet after everything, I can hear your breathing near. I can feel the whole day fading. I can leave behind the fear. In the quiet after everything, nothing asks us what to bring. We can rest inside each other. In the quiet after everything. The window shows a sky without a star, but even hidden light is never far. You tell me darkness does not mean it is gone, and I believe you by the way you stay. We speak of nothing important for a while, a song we heard, a stranger's crooked smile. The little things return us to ourselves and take the heavier stories from the shelf. The evening does not need to end with answers. The heart can rest before the healing comes. Sometimes the deepest comfort we can offer is staying when the words have all been used. Let the night remain unfinished. Let tomorrow wait its turn. There are things the heart can only understand when silence comes. In the quiet after everything, I can hear your breathing near. I can feel the whole day fading. I can leave behind the fear. In the quiet after everything, nothing asks us what to bring. We can rest inside each other. In the quiet after everything, after every expectation, after every role we play, after every smile we carry to survive another day, there is still this room between us. There is still your hand in mine. There's still a kind of mercy in the slowing down of time. Maybe peace is not an ending. Maybe peace is simply listening to the love that stays beside us. In the quiet after everything. In the quiet after everything, every burden loses weight. Every shadow feels less endless. Every heartbeat finds its pace. In the quiet after everything, let the final candle sing. We can let the pressure leave us. In the quiet after everything. In the quiet after everything, I am grateful you remain. We may not have solved tomorrow, but tonight we found our peace again. In the quiet after everything, when the final sound is gone, there is still a little tenderness and your love to lean upon. the silver enter in. There is room inside the night for the quiet to begin. You sit beside the window with your tea, still holding every hour carefully. The city glows in pieces far below, while all the thoughts inside you will not slow. You tell me how the day became too loud, how every room was filled with hurried crowds. You try to keep your patience through it all, but even steady hearts can sometimes fall. I move beside you without saying much, and place my hand beneath your open palm. The moon is rising slowly through the clouds, as if it knows exactly what we need. You do not have to name it, you do not have to stay afraid. Let the night receive the burden, let the moon carry it away. Let the moon carry it away, every pressure from the day. Let the silver light move through you until nothing heavy stays. Let the moon carry it away. You have done enough today. Rest your tired head beside me. Let the moon carry it away. The record turns, a mellow rhythm starts, a warm piano moving through the dark. The bass is soft, the saxophone appears, then fades like something leaving with your fear. You say you should have answered differently, should have been calmer, stronger, more complete. I tell you, no one moves through every day without a moment where they lose their way. You look at me as if you almost trust that being tired does not mean giving up. And little by little, every rigid line begins to loosen in the moonlit room. There is no shame in resting, there is no strength in endless strain. Let the night return your softness, let the moon release the pain. Let the moon carry it away, every pressure from the day. Let the silver light move through you until nothing heavy stays. Let the moon carry it away. You have done enough today. Rest your tired head beside me. Let the moon carry it away. Let it carry every deadline, every sentence left unclear, every worry that grew louder, every doubt that brought you here. Let it carry every moment you would rather rearrange. You are more than one long evening, more than everything that changed. When the morning finds the window, you may still have roads to face, but tonight you can be gentle in this quiet moonlit place. Let the moon carry it away, let the pressure lose its name, let your breathing become soft. Open the curtains, let the silver softly stay. Close your eyes and rest beside me. Let the moon carry it away. When the world pulls me too far, when I lose my steady track, you do not call me from a distance. Softly, you bring me back. The day has stretched beyond what I could give. I moved through every hour without living. I answered every question with a smile, and hid how tired I had been all the while. By evening I had lost the shape of me. Beneath the tasks and endless urgency, I stood inside the kitchen staring down, as though my own reflection could not be found. Then you arrived and turned the bright light low. You played the song you knew would help me slow. No lecture, no demand that I explain, only your patient kindness in the rain. You never pull too quickly, you never ask too much. You bring me back in pieces with your voice and with your touch. Softly you bring me back from every thought that pulls me far. Back to the room, back to my breath, back to remembering who we are. Softly you bring me back when the whole day leaves me cracked. You do not try to make me new, you simply love me back to me. You place a warm cup gently in my hands and sit beside me without making plans. You ask if I would rather speak or rest, and somehow that one question calms my chest. I tell you how I felt invisible, how every little effort felt so small. You listen like my words deserve the space, and never turn away from my tired face. The room grows softer under amber light. The moon is resting quietly outside. I feel my heartbeat finding its own pace as your hand moves gently near my face. You do not need to save me, you only stay nearby, and every part that disappeared returns without a fight. Softly you bring me back from every thought that pulls me far. Back to the room, back to my breath, back to remembering who we are. Softly you bring me back when the whole day leaves me cracked. You do not try to make me new, you simply love me back to me. Bring me back through conversation, bring me back through quiet tea, bring me back through silly stories that remind me how to breathe. Bring me back through open windows, through the moonlight on the floor, through the way you never judge me when I cannot carry more. Maybe love is not a rescue, maybe love is simply that. When I lose myself in pressure, softly you bring me back. Softly you bring me back Softly, you bring me back. Midnight tea, tender words, softest things my heart has heard. The clock is crossed beyond the final train. The window wears the little drops of rain. You fill the kettle quietly once more, while moonlight settles gently near the door. We should be sleeping, both of us agree, but neither heart is ready yet to leave. The day has placed too many thoughts between the silence and the places we have been. You bring 2 cups and sit across from me. The steam moves upward slowly, peacefully. You ask me what I could not say before, and wait as though the night belongs to us. There is healing in the patience of a room without demands, in the warmth of midnight tea, and your fingers near my hands. Midnight tea and tender words, quiet truths that can be heard. Every sentence moves like honey, softening the parts that hurt. Midnight tea and tender words, while the moonlight fills the room. Let us speak until the pressure has no place where it can bloom. I tell you that I felt too much today, that every tiny comment seemed to stay, that I became so tired of being calm while something restless moved inside my heart. You never tell me I was wrong to feel, or ask me to explain what should be healed. You only nod and say, that sounds so hard, and something in me loosens at those words. Then you confess the things you carry too, the expectations pressing down on you. And suddenly the night becomes a place where both of us can finally show our face. We do not need solutions, we do not need a sign. Sometimes love is listening past the ending of the night. Midnight tea and tender words, quiet truths that can be heard. Every sentence moves like honey, softening the parts that hurt. Midnight tea and tender words, while the moonlight fills the room. Let us speak until the pressure has no place where it can bloom. Pour another cup beside me, let the rain remain outside. Tell me every little worry you were trying hard to hide. I will give you all my patience, you can give the same to me. We can build a quiet shelter from the truth and midnight tea. Years from now we may remember, not the words but how it felt to be known without pretending to be heard, without being fixed. Midnight tea and tender words, gentle as nights grow low, you place your arms around me, and the pressure starts to go. I walked inside with tension in my jaw, still hearing every argument and call. The whole day felt like something I had worn, a heavy coat through heat and sudden storm. You saw me place my bag against the wall and knew I did not want to speak at all. You crossed the room without a single word and held me like my silence could be heard. At first my shoulders stayed as hard as stone, as if relaxing meant I had let go. But then your breathing moved against my cheek, and something in my body found release. You do not have to ask me which part of me feels lonely. The whole room becomes quieter, and the pressure leaves when you hold me. The pressure leaves when you hold me, slowly, gently, closely. Every restless thought grows softer, every breath returns more slowly. The pressure leaves when you hold me, nothing else needs to be. I can leave the day behind me when your arms are wrapped around me. You guide me to the sofa near the light and keep your hand inside of mine all night. The record plays but neither one of us feels any need to speak above the music. You trace small circles gently on my wrist, a quiet touch I never knew I missed. No grand confession, no dramatic line, only your steady warmth surrounding mine. I know tomorrow may be difficult, the same old problems waiting at the door, but for this hour I am not required to carry all the things that make me tired. You never call it weakness when I need your company. You only hold me closer and the pressure starts to leave. The pressure leaves when you hold me, slowly, gently, closely. Every restless thought grows softer, every breath returns more slowly. The pressure leaves when you hold me, nothing else needs to be. I can leave the day behind me when your arms are wrapped around me. Hold me through the unfinished, hold me through the unknown. Hold me when the whole wide city makes me feel too far from home. Hold me without expectation, without asking me to smile. Let me stay inside this shelter for a little longer while. Maybe love is not the answer to the questions waiting for me. Maybe love is simply knowing the pressure leaves when you hold me. The pressure leaves when you hold me. Every tightness releases slowly, every shadow loses power, every heartbeat feels less slowly. The pressure leaves when you hold me. Let the moonlight quietly see how the whole day fades behind us when your arms are wrapped around me. The pressure leaves when you hold me, and the night becomes more sweet. I can can finally breathe. The room grows still, the lights grow low. You place your arms around me, and the pressure lets me go. In the quiet after everything, when the final sound is gone, there is still a little tenderness waiting quietly to come. The dishes rest unfinished by the sink. The cups are cold, the room is almost dark. The day has used the final words it had and left us with the silence of the night. We sit together near the open door, too tired to discuss one problem more. The moonlight crosses slowly through the hall, and somehow I asked for nothing from us at all. You lean your shoulder gently into mine. I feel your pulse moving quietly in time. No need to turn the silence into speech. We have already said what we could reach. After all the noise and motion, after every hurried thing, there is love inside the stillness, in the quiet after everything. In the quiet after everything, I can hear your breathing near. I can feel the whole day fading. I can leave behind the fear. In the quiet after everything, nothing asks us what to bring. We can rest inside each other. In the quiet after everything. The window shows a sky without a star, but even hidden light is never far. You tell me darkness does not mean it is gone, and I believe you by the way you stay. We speak of nothing important for a while, a song we heard, a stranger's crooked smile. The little things return us to ourselves and take the heavier stories from the shelf. The evening does not need to end with answers. The heart can rest before the healing comes. Sometimes the deepest comfort we can offer is staying when the words have all been used. Let the night remain unfinished. Let tomorrow wait its turn. There are things the heart can only understand when silence comes. In the quiet after everything, I can hear you breathing near. I can feel the whole day fading. I can leave behind the fear. peace is simply listening to the love that stays beside us in the quiet after everything. Pace. In the quiet after everything, let the final candle sing. We can let the pressure leave us. In the quiet after everything. In the quiet after everything, I am grateful you remain. We may not have solved tomorrow, but tonight we found our peace again. In the quiet after everything, when the final sound is gone, there is still a little tenderness and your love to lean upon. The dishes rest unfinished by the sink. The cups are cold, the room is almost dark. The day has used the final words it had and left us with the silence of the night. We sit together near the open door, too tired to discuss one problem more. The moonlight crosses slowly through the hall, and somehow asked for nothing from us at all. You lean your shoulder gently into mine. I feel your pulse moving quietly in time. No need to turn the silence into speech. We have already said what we could reach. After all the noise and motion, after every hurried thing, there is love inside the stillness, in the quiet after everything.